What up, what up, what up? Let's Flow Canteen Sports Show. Thursday night special. What's going on, Canteen? What's going on? You ready?
About that time, man. I already told you it's game. It's go time, man. I
It's go
need this
time?
bad tonight. I need this tonight, bro. I need this
You-
tonight.
Hey, welcome to the Let's Flow Canteen Sports Show, the Thursday night football special. Today is the come in and join the show up at the top on Facebook, down in the description, and YouTube. I don't think it's on Twitter or on Bleaker or on Twitch, but for sure on Facebook, it's up at the top in the description. The bottom on YouTube. Come join the show. Hey, we got to sound the alarm for our regulars on here that come and join the show. We
Yeah.
got sound the alarm for. Go ahead, say it. Say the name.
Jake Montoya.
Sound the alarm. And then we got Drew. Sound the alarm for Drew, the Charger fan. See if he'll show up. See if he's gonna show up. Hey, we'll talk a little. We're gonna talk a little Thursday night football. Come talk with us. Come shine a light on what you think's gonna happen. Let us know what you think's gonna happen. Hey, big shout out to all the peoples that joined the show. Oh, joined the Facebook group. We went from 131, 136 or something to 163 members all of a sudden. So shout out to all those people that joined the Facebook group. We really appreciate you guys joining the Facebook group. Come join contribute to that page. Go ahead, put some of your stuff, your team that's on your favorite team on there, and contribute to the page. Come watch the show. We appreciate everybody. All right, Canteen, let's talk about this Thursday night football. Let me lay it down for you, and then you can kind of give your predictions. Let's lay it down. All right, so Thursday we got New England Patriots at the Atlanta Falcons. New England at 6-4. Patriots at 4-5, trying to stay alive. The Atlanta Falcons are 7-point underdogs at home. At home, 7-point underdogs. Mac Jones has 2,300 yards on the year, passing, 13 touchdowns and 7 TDs. And Matt Ryan's pretty close to Mac Jones. He's 2,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, 2 more touchdowns, but he's got 1 more interception. He's at 8 interceptions. So quarterback play is very similar. Rushing, you got Damian Harris for the New England Patriots, 547 yards as the leading rusher, 7 touchdowns. And then you have Cordero Patterson, 303 yards, 2 TDs. Is he the backup? He's not your starter, is he?
He's
starter
backup,
right?
He out, man. He had an
But
ankle sprain, man.
Oh, okay. But 303 yards, has 2 touchdowns. Your top receivers, Kendrick Bourne for the New England Patriots, 520 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then Kyle Pitts is your leading receiver, a tight end, the rookie tight end from, was it Florida?
Florida, yeah.
Yeah, from the Gators, rookie tight end, 606 yards, but only 1 touchdown, so he's not a big red zone target. He kind of gets you yards in the middle of the field, but he helps you get first down. So, what do you think, Canteen? New England Patriots at the Falcons, but the Falcons are underdogs. What about that?
7-point underdog, man. I mean,
at home.
I'll be honest, man. New England has played great football all season, man. They've gotten better each week in and out, man. So this is going to be a really tough challenge for us. I need my defense to step up to the plate, man. I know Patterson is hurt, but I'm gonna need Mike Davis to run the ball. I'm gonna need Kyle Pitts to catch passes. I'm really gonna need Matt Ryan on his A game. As you mentioned, him and Jones, they're about neck and neck when it comes to quarterback play, man. But the thing that really bothers me is Belichick, man, and Belichick has really made a statement, man. To start out 1-3, and now they're 6-4.
Yeah, I mean they're winning a 4-game winning streak.
I mean, Atlanta's really going to step up to the plate and really play some football tonight, man. I got faith in them. As I predicted, man, I said we're going to win. It's going to be 31-14, man. 31-14. I like the Falcons in an upset.
31-14. Wow, 31-14. I don't know. We'll see. Me looking at it, Canteen, man, I want to give y'all benefit of the doubt. But, the offenses, are pretty similar as far as the yards completed. They're a little better rushing team than you guys are, but overall passing yards are about the same. They score a few more points than you guys. They're 27 points in points, or 26th in points, and you guys are 25th in points. You guys have had trouble scoring. And then on the defensive side, you are like at the bottom of the league in allowed points, and they're second. So New England likes to control, keep the game low scoring, and they can either win it at the end or just just wear you out and just try and keep a low scoring game where Mac Jones doesn't have to come and try and make a comeback. The defense plays really well. The defense overall for the New England Patriots is 8th in the league, and so it's going to be tough for you guys. You guys really got to come out and really play well. You guys got hammered by the Cowboys. And maybe y'all can shake that off and come back and win this game. Canteen, I'm rooting for you, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I'm gonna say the Patriots are gonna win this game. Man. It's gonna be a low scoring game, man. It's gonna be low scoring. It's gonna be something like I'm gonna say 23 to 20, something like that. 23-18.
That low? You going that low?
Yeah, 23 added. 20. I mean, they hold teams to 17 points, Canteen. If you look at the Patriots, they hold teams to low-scoring games, and you look at the Cowboys. They scored 35 on them, but it was in overtime. The Buccaneers only scored 19 on them, and they've got a great offense. The Saints were playing well. They scored 28 on them early on, but the Jets only scored 27. I mean, the Chargers scored 27. I think the Browns, they held them to 7 points. I don't know. I just think they're going to keep a low-scoring game. I think this is going to be a tight game throughout. If you guys can jump on them early, I think you guys got a chance.
That's the key. That's the key. Early.
You got to jump on it. Y'all got to get like a 10-point lead early and make Mac Jones start throwing the ball and get them out of their game plan. If it's a low-scoring game into the second half where it's like 10-10 or 7-10, 13-10, man, that doesn't favor you guys. I think if you guys can get up 10-0, if y'all can get up 10-0 on them and then kind of keep the pressure, and then you guys go into halftime like something like 17-7 at halftime, then you guys kind of keep then you guys, I think you guys got a chance, because then you're gonna get them out of their game plan, because they want to run the ball, they want to throw short passes
and run the ball. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and the Patriots, that's what they want to do, and they want to hold you guys on defense, keep you off from scoring. They might give up a few yards, but they don't want you to score touchdowns. So that's what I see, Canteen. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be rooting for you guys. See what happens. But that's kind of how I see it. I think you guys are going to lose a close one. I'll root for you. If y'all win, though, I won't be sad. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, man, here's my mentality, man. I think, like you said, if we come out and capitalize at the beginning, bro, we got to come out and cap at the beginning. And I'm really hoping that Atlanta gives them the ball first to kind of see what their offense looks like and kind of mesh well with our defense.
So if you all win the toss, you want the ball, then is what you're saying.
No, I want them to get the ball. I don't want the ball. I want them to get the ball. I want the ball.
Oh, okay. So you want to win the toss and give them the ball.
Get on the ball. I need to see what Mac Jones is working with, kind of see what our defense is kind of mesh with theirs.
Right.
But man, I'm hoping for the best, man. We really need this win tonight, bro. We need this win because, I mean, we technically could be in the 7th seed right now for the NFC right now. But then, man, I'm afraid of Carolina's coming. The Eagles coming. I mean, some good teams that are coming. So Atlanta, it's imperative that we win this football game tonight.
We got a Facebook user saying, "I'm watching. Let's go Falcons." I don't know who that is.
Oh, I think that's my
shout
cousin.
Is that your cousin? Probably. All right. Shout out to him.
My cousin Cynthia.
Okay. All right. Shout out.
Big Falcons fan. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So hopefully you guys can pull it out. I see y'all losing a close one, but like I said, if you guys jump out early, I think that's what gives you a chance. That gives you a chance. You got to jump out early. Like I said, if you get the ball off to them, you guys hold them, get them a 3 and out, maybe a short drive. You guys get the ball back and go down and score. I mean, that's your best. That's your best chance, because you want to put the pressure on Mac Jones to have to start, and Bill Belichick to get out of their game plan of slowing the game down, basically short pass and running. Right, that's what they do. They turn it into a slow kind of slugfest.
Slow kind of movement, man. They want to run the ball.
You don't want they don't want Mac Jones. Right. They don't want Mac Jones having to do too much. And each week he's gotten a little better, so they're giving him more and more. But at the same time, I don't think they want him out there slinging it around. So we'll see what happens, man. You guys can jump on him. Like I said, I won't be upset if you guys win. But I think you guys are going to lose a close one.
Try, bro.
All right. So if you want to jump on the show, come jump on the show and join us. Do a little trash talking here on Thursday Night Football. Oh, we got someone jumping on the show.
Oh,
someone jumping on the show.
We got a taker tonight.
We got a taker coming on the show. Let me cue him up. Cue him up,
man. We got a taker tonight. Bring him on.
All right. Let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble.
It's Drew, the Charger fan.
What
up, Drew? What up, Drew? I saw you talk a little trash there on the page over there.
No trash.
Never forget.
No trash. I was just just trying to remind people, kind of,
Flo.
What
happened? There was trash talking in the chat, so I was just like, oh man, I forgot.
Hey, so Flo, here's what I had to say, man. I ain't seen Drew in about 3-4 weeks. They done took a lot of losses.
It ain't been that long. It ain't been
about 3-4 weeks, man.
3-4 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Y'all took a couple of L's. Your team ain't looking too good, bro. You're not looking good now. Y'all may not be in the playoffs.
We had a win and a win. We had 2 losses, a win and a loss. Yeah, we're taking a lot more L's than wins at the time, but hey, it is what it is. Last weekend was my birthday, so I was doing birthday activities. So
Hey, shout out to you for your birthday. Happy birthday, Drew. Turned 35.
No gift for my birthday, but that's all right.
You turned 35, man.
35. I wish. 37.
Yeah, 37. Yeah. 37.
No, it's 37.
Shout out to 37.
But Flo really need to bring his boy Jake in here, man. Jake been high too.
Hey, we'll put the alarm out. Where's Jake Montoya? All right, Drew. What do you think? What do you think about tonight's game? I kind of broke it down earlier. I got Patriots winning a close one. Canteen's got a little bit of a blowout for the Falcons. What do you think?
Definitely no blowout. It's funny. I did put the post up in the chat in the group.
Right.
I never root against it. I got love for Falcons. Like, I don't ever talk crap about them. Honestly, I hope them to win, but at the same time, the Patriots really, they just
Flo.
They just somehow they do it.
Yeah. Here we go. There you go, Drew.
Make it happen.
Right.
so I like, hey.
What do you got? What do you think?
I want the Falcons to win because I can't stand that other organization, but the Patriots gonna pull it out.
You think the Patriots gonna pull it out?
Yep, it's gonna be a close one. I mean, I'll say
I got 23-20
touchdown. I'll say a touchdown
by 7.
By 7. It definitely won't. Yeah, it definitely be in the 20s. Yeah, around that. Definitely not gonna be no touchdown.
Like I predicted.
Ain't gonna be no.
No blowout.
From the Falcons, man. Though from the Falcons,
bro, we put up good numbers, man. We play pretty decent football. Consistent, man. That's our problem. Consistency. That's why we can't win. We're not consistent. I mean, we went into Dallas and underestimated them, and they beat the brakes off of us. But that happened to them a week prior by Denver. So it's just you gotta be consistent week after week if you plan on making a statement in this league.
But really, I mean, that's like the narrative of this whole season with like all teams. Consistency is like right now, man. Like not a lot of teams are consistent. Good teams are losing. The bad teams
are
winning.
Yeah.
Like we don't even know what's going on right now. So hey, y'all could win tonight.
It's hard to say.
Right.
Hard to say right now, man. I mean,
that's what I was telling Canteen. He's got to jump out early on them. He's got to jump out early on them, make them get out of their game plan.
As I told Flo, man, this is what we're gonna have to, man. Wait until about 3-4 weeks in the season. That's where you're gonna separate the men from the boys, man.
This is it right here, man. This is it.
I mean, if I lose tonight, I'm done. there ain't no hope of me coming back. I need to win tonight to try to get that 7 seed wild card spot. I mean, that's all I got. But then you got front runners like Carolina. You got the Eagles. Those guys are playing good football and they're winning. So if the Falcons lose tonight, we done. Forget it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a big win. This is the time of year where the teams that got those 3-4 wins, they have to make a push right now. They have to make a push right. Yep, they got to make a push. Yeah, go ahead, Keith.
No, I was saying, it's about that time.
Right.
I mean, but then again, like, what's y'all division looking like, Canteen?
So right now, man, you got Tampa 1, Saints 2, Carolina 3. I mean, we're playing. I think we're playing right under 500. So
you guys are there. I say it's wide open for second place because Saints lost their quarterback, Winston. I don't believe in Simeon long term. You got Cam coming back, but he's not gonna be able to just right away just turn that team around.
He had to mess with the offense, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He might have a few good games, but it's gonna take him a few games to really get his feet under him. I mean, so that you could take over third place for sure.
I mean, but they got McCaffrey back, right?
Yeah, they did get McCaffrey back, so that's a one plus.
As long as their offense can keep moving, their defense is solid.
Right. As long as they tailor they're going to have to tailor the offense to Cam, though. You're not going to expect him to play, whatever offense Darnold was playing. You got to tailor the offense to Cam, make it a little more, RPO, run pass options. Let him do a little more quarterback. You're not going to run him that much. You don't want Cam to get hurt, but you're going to run him a little more than you would Darnold. And you're going to want to, rely more on the run game and give him that run pass option. Yeah, run pass options.
What receivers they got in Carolina? They ain't really got no receivers.
I mean, they got decent receivers. I mean, because they got a DJ Moore. He's a decent receiver. He's got 700 yards on the year already. They got Robbie Anderson, who's got 243 yards and 3 touchdowns. Ian Thomas is a so-so. He's not really a big target for them as far as a tight end. But if they got McCaffrey back, I think that opens up the offense for them a little more. He's part of the passing game. He's part of the short passes and being able to do those screen passes on the sideline. He's able to open it up a little by being able to run the ball a little more. And then you got Cam being a run threat. That helps them out. But like I said, right now it's open. You guys got a chance. This is where you'll be tied with the Panthers. And you guys win this game, you'll be tied with the Panthers. And then you guys got the Jaguars. And if y'all can somehow beat up the Bucks, somehow you got the Panthers the week before, and that's your time. No, I'm just saying if they can. I mean, we know they're vulnerable because they got beat a couple times already. What I'm saying is, if y'all can somehow win that game, this is your key game for you guys to get back in the season. And then you got the Jaguars. You can't let yourself down. You get two games in a row, and then maybe you can make a push to the Bucks. Even if you lose to the Bucks, you got the Panthers and the next game, and that's your division. That's the people, with the team you got ahead of you. So you want to beat them. You got the Niners, which are kind of struggling. They're up and down. The Lions after that. Then the Bills is probably your next hardest game, and then you got the Saints to wrap up the season. So you've got to win 4 of those games, Canteen. You can't lose more than 2. And I could see the Bucks and the Bills being your 2 losses there. If y'all can pull out the rest of those, y'all got. I'm just saying those are your 2 losses. You can't lose any other games other than those 2.
All right, bro. So you want to run down the games for week 11, or you want to wait? I want to talk some trash about them games for this week after we play all the rest of the games. You want to talk? Let's just talk. Let's talk a couple of games. We don't want to talk all the whole game. We got Saturday anyway. What games you thinking about talking about? Let's not talk any of our teams. So I know that's listed. I was about to say Washington and Kansas. I was about to say they about to get.
Let's talk Niners to Jacksonville. The Niners just pulled out a big win against the
Niners Jacksonville
against the Rams, right? They pulled out a big win against the Rams. I mean, they got it easy. Yeah, I'm just saying Jacksonville has they're 2-7. This is a big game for San Francisco. Bro. It's a big game for San Francisco, right? They beat the Jaguars, and they got the Vikings, who are the Vikings are a tough team. They play everybody tough, so that's not going to be an easy game. So this is a tough stretch but it's their winnable games though for the Niners. This is they're kind of in the same position you are, Canteen. They're 4-5. the only thing is they got an easier game coming up than you guys tonight. They got the Jaguars, but then their harder game is the next game, the Vikings, and then the Seahawks, who are struggling right now. The Bengals are up and down. Really and then you guys play so when you guys play that's going to be vying for a playoff spot. You guys are vying probably for a wild card when you and the 49ers. If you guys are both playing how you're supposed to make the playoffs, that's going to be a big game between you and them. You know, what do you think? Drew?
All right, go ahead, Drew.
In terms of the Falcons' chances,
yeah, making the playoffs.
So I think that this week won't determine it for sure.
Right.
But yeah, you don't have much. Yeah, after this week. So if y'all lose this week, then
it's over.
Yeah, it's like you still have a chance as long as the Saints, right? The Saints, just like we discussed,
right?
Without, I mean, hell, even with Winston, it was kind of. I mean, it was kind of
but with Winston, you felt like you had a chance.
You had like, some type of chance, but the Saints, I feel like they're gonna give it. Like they're going down.
Right.
So yeah, y'all still got a chance at that 7th.
No, I mean, if I look at it from my perspective, man, this is a critical game. We need to win this game, man. Because if you look at next week, you got the Packers at the Vikings, and then the Saints at the Eagles. Those are critical games. That if the teams that already beat me, they win, it's gonna just push me down even further. You know what I'm saying?
Which teams?
I mean, you got Saints, Eagles. I was looking at the Vikings and Packers game.
So the Eagles are gonna beat the Saints. So
it's gonna be hard, man.
The Eagles gonna beat the Saints. Okay.
Yeah, Eagles gonna beat the Saints.
Okay.
Let's see. Trying to look at this.
I think the Jaguars.
Yeah, man, you playing? I mean, like it's an AFC team you playing. So I just feel like that's not too major of a hit right now.
Yeah, I think what I'm saying, I think if they only lose the Bucks and the Bills,
you just have to get the win.
That's the only two losses they can have. That's their only two losses they can have. If they somehow pull out, the Bucks is probably the better win.
Yeah, you got to pull it
because that's your division. But if you can pull out the Bucks or a Bills win, you make a little bit of a run. You're 5-1 to end the season. You know, you end up something like 10-6 or 10-7. Something like that. Well, you're 5 wins, so you end up. If you only lose one game, you end up being 11-7. You're definitely going to make the playoffs. 11-6. Sorry, 11-6. You lose one more game.
Win out, bro.
I'm just saying. You can afford to lose 2 max, and the Bucks and the Bills are the ones that I see you guys possibly are the ones that you're going to lose, and then the other games you've got to pull those out somehow. You've got to pull those games out.
Bucks and So that means that they have to win tonight then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they have to win tonight.
We win tonight. We're not gonna lose to the Bills. We're not gonna lose to the Bills week 9 and week 16. We're not gonna lose to the Bills, man.
Yeah, you got the Bills and then you wrap up with the Saints. And that might be for second place. That might be for second place depending on how the Saints are playing. That might be for that second place spot.
So you're not gonna. Okay.
Go ahead, Drew.
All right, so we got the Jaguars. Okay. So we're gonna win tonight. We're gonna win tonight. We're going to beat the Jaguars. We're going to beat the Buccaneers. We're going to beat the Panthers. We might lose to the 49ers. We might lose to the 49ers. We'll beat the Lions. We'll beat the Bills.
You beat the Bucks.
I'm going to see like 1 or 2 losses from here on out. 1 or 2 losses, hypothetically. 1 or 2 losses.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You have to have max 2 losses. Max. Whatever two you want. Hey. Beat the Bucks and lose to the Niners.
Losses.
Yeah, you can't go over 7. At 9-8, you're probably not going to make the playoffs. You got to finish out. You got to finish out 10-7. So right. I know what you're saying. You win that Bucks game and lose that Niners game.
Tampa, Bucks, Panthers, and Saints. If I win all those 3 and I lose to like Jaguars and Lions, I'm cool.
Canteen, to me, the Bucks loss is a better loss for you because you're not going to overtake the Bucks on first place. And the Niners are going to be fighting for that last playoff spot. So I'd rather beat the Niners at that point. I'd rather you beat the Niners because they're going to be fighting for that. It's not about winning your division anymore.
Yeah, because you're not going to
win your division, right? you want to beat the Panthers and the Saints because you were looking for second place. But the Bucks, I would have that a wash. I mean, if you win it, great, but you don't want to lose to the Niners because that's your competition to make that playoff spot.
So, question: out of your division, Canteen, who has beat the Patriots?
Tampa Bay.
Just Tampa Bay.
I think just Tampa. Yeah.
Have the others played them yet?
I don't know who's played them. Let me see.
Because Tampa beat them in overtime.
The Panthers. They beat the Panthers.
So
they lost to the Bucks, and they lost to the Saints too.
So even the Saints beat them.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's when they had Winston.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying,
they gotta beat them
by a fluke. Tampa beat them by a fluke. If Mac Jones had been on his game and that field goal kicker hadn't missed that field goal, they would have won.
And I think this is a big game also because you guys don't want to go 2 games under 500. You guys don't want to go 4-6 because that kind of makes you lose a little hope. If you guys are 5-5, you feel like you're still in the fight. You go down 4-6. Yeah, you go down 4-6. That's 2 games under. You gotta play the Jags and you gotta beat the Jags and the Bucks just to get back to 500. You see what I'm saying? It feels more like an uphill climb if you lose this game.
So we go to Jacksonville. We come back to Atlanta. We go to the Panthers. We gotta beat the 49ers. We gotta go to the West Coast and play them.
You have to beat the
49ers. That's not even a question. We gotta beat
the Bucks. If you win tonight, you can lose to the Bucks. I'm not saying you should. Hey, if you beat them, you beat them. But you definitely don't want to lose to the 49ers. But you don't want to lose to the 49ers. The Bucks, that's a wash game if you win tonight because it doesn't matter whether you beat them or not. You've got to win those other games, the 49ers, the Panthers, and the Saints. You got to beat those teams because those are your competition to try and make the playoffs. The Bucks, you're not going to overtake them. So unless you win out and they lose out, which is not going to happen. So to me, you win tonight, then that Bucks loss is not that big a deal. And then, of course, you got to beat the Panthers and 49ers to continue to stay in the playoff.
We got to beat them, man. I need the Saints.
Yep. It starts with tonight, though, Canteen.
It
starts with tonight. You got to win tonight.
Yeah,
so
definitely, man.
Jump on them early. Hey, let's float Canteen Sports Show. We got our special guest Drew on the show. Anybody else want to jump on the show? I know that we've been trying to get Jake on the show for like a week and a half. Ever since he lost last week.
Ever since he lost? Wait a minute. What happened last week? Wait, who did they lose against?
They lost to the Eagles. I can't believe I was an Eagles fan. Hey, I got an Eagles fan out there.
But you know what though? Who did they win against the week before?
The Cowboys.
And then he got on here and y'all bullied him. We did
not bully him. We just gave him some facts. He's still in last place. And he's still in last place.
No more.
He got bullied?
Hey.
No. We bullied him here.
Nah, he's finally come to a realization. Like he's finally
realizing
it's hit him
that they ain't no good.
Yeah.
That Teddy Bridgewater is not number 5 in the MVP race. MVP right now?
Right now, if you had to make a prediction.
You want let's do top 3?
Top 3?
Let's do top 3. What do you got, Canteen? Top 3 MVP right now.
Ooh, boy. Woo. Man.
You got something, Drew? You got any thoughts?
I'm gonna go with Stafford.
Okay, go.
Stafford looked pretty good. I'm gonna go with Dak. I'm gonna go with Dak, Stafford, man, and man. I don't even know if Josh Allen is even in the picture, but I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean,
so
man.
1, 2, 3. How you ranking them? Who's your top? What's your three? Who's your top one?
Man, I probably go Allen, Dak, then Kyler, man. Records don't mean anything, man. It's about numbers and being consistent and consistent.
But who's your top one then? Kyler?
Nah, man, I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Oh, Allen's your top guy. And then
Dak,
who?
Then
Dak.
Then Kyler Murray.
Then Kyler Murray.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you got, Drew?
You put Dak second?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dak second, man.
Okay.
And the reason I say that, Dak is going to improve more and more over the season, man. As the season builds, I think he's going to improve.
I like that.
That's me.
I wouldn't even put Dak second, but go ahead, Drew.
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with that. Maybe I haven't been watching them too much. But I definitely feel like I hate doing this.
You want me to come back to you?
It's
hard.
Josh Allen.
Number 1?
As of right now.
Josh
As of right now, yeah. As of right now. Yeah.
Kyler Murray. Josh Allen, Kyler Murray.
You're going 1, 2, 3?
And yes.
Okay.
Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, and the third one's a hard one for me.
Just say it. Just say it, baby. Just say it.
Nope, it's not going to be Dak.
Ah, come on.
Nope. I'm just going to go with Brady.
Bruh.
Man. Okay. All right. Oh, man. I'm going to say right now, man, I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is top right now. The way his team's playing, Aaron Rodgers is top right now. He's playing really well. I mean, they played really well. He had a tough game coming back off that COVID list, but overall they played really well. He's played really well. He only really has one receiver. He doesn't really have a receiving core. He's only got one receiver.
So Aaron is playing real well.
And 2,100 yards, 17 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's playing really well. I think the way he's got his team going. Oh man. Let me say this. I'm gonna say I'll put Aaron number 2. I'm gonna put Kyler number 1. If he misses too many more games, I can't have him number 1 because he can't
be number 1, man.
Yeah, if he misses any more games, maybe one more game he misses, and then you got to start playing again to be the MVP. So I got Kyler number 1. I got Aaron number 2, and I'm gonna go with right now, man. I'll go with. Just because of how the teams are playing, I would have gone Brady, but they've lost 2 in a row.
2.
Dak has jumped back after that bad loss against the Broncos. I got Dak Prescott number 3. Because how they played. I got Dak Prescott number 3. At least I didn't put him number 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's close.
I mean, it's up there.
Just because of how the teams played. Yeah, go ahead.
Remember when Aaron Rodgers was throwing the games? That's what everybody was saying.
Right, the first one.
Right, the first one. Right? Everybody was like, "Oh, he's throwing
the game." Exactly.
And he don't like losing.
Yeah, he don't like losing. They were just out of sync, and it seemed like every team that's good. It just happens that the Packers had their first game as their bad game. Every team has had kind of a bad game where they lose to either an inferior opponent or opponent they shouldn't lose to, and so every team has kind of had that. And so it's kind of weird that the Packers is the first game that they had it really, where they all kind of looked out of sync. Like the Rams last week, they looked out of sync, right?
I must be behind you. I must be behind because I haven't
all right, so the game started right now. Any final words?
Interference, man.
Okay, any final words?
Or am I ahead of you? Oh,
you might be ahead.
I think you're ahead of him. I think you're ahead of him.
Man, 13 minutes.
I would say this right here, Flo. I'm very disappointed in the Atlanta Falcons fans tonight. The stadium should be packed, but I see more empty seats than I see full. So I'm very disappointed in my Atlanta Falcons fans. But we're going to win tonight. We're going to turn this thing around.
Are y'all looking like Charger fans right now? What's up?
Ain't nobody fan, man.
Nah, we coming out. Nah, we filling up stadiums now. Well, we'll see. If they get back in the win column, because right now we all feeling like,
right.
All right, now we trying to come support y'all, but y'all ain't trying to act right for us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Hey, I'm just glad that the Eagles, as much as I hate them, that they beat those sorry Broncos. So I don't gotta hear from Jake he was right that they beat the NFC least.
Man, we ain't even seen Jake, man.
Jake's out of commission. Shout out to Jake. Let's see, I don't know where he's at. Hopefully he's all right. He's not in the hospital or something. Pray for Jake. Maybe he's hurt or something. We never know. All right. Any kind of parting words? I'll give it Drew. Any parting words for the crowd out there?
No, I mean let's go Falcons. How about that?
Go Falcons! All right, let's go. What about you, Canteen? Any parting words?
Lord, please let me win tonight. That's all. Please let me win tonight.
Yep, I'm gonna play it one time just for the Falcons. This is just for today. Let's go Falcons! All right.
Hey, Flo.
Yeah.
Hey, before you go, can you play Jake's song before we go?
Just play Jake's song. All right, Jake's song. Jake's song. One more time.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, he high.
The Bronco lover, Jake Montoya. All right, guys. Hey, enjoy the game. Thanks for joining the show. Hey, like, subscribe. We appreciate all the new members, up to 161 members on Facebook. We appreciate you guys. Hey, we'll see you later. Thanks for joining the show. Share, repeat, like, comment. We'll see you later.
We out.